Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Gebo the Shaman, and today we're going to be talking about what happens when we have Venus placed in the first house in our birth chart. So, Venus in the first house. Now it's important to note that I'm talking about Vedic astrology, not Western astrology. Although this tends to work in Western astrology as well. Just know that, it's a different system that I'm using, so if you're ever confused about what I'm talking about Vedic astrology. So, what is Venus in the first house? Well, we need to understand what Venus means to understand this position, and then we'll talk about what the first house means, or the Ascendant. So we'll get into that. So what is Venus? Venus is the planet of love, of what we value, what we like. It's art, beauty, fashion, artistic endeavors like, movies and music and singing and acting and all kinds of stuff. So it's like so Venus really has a lot to do with our senses. So our sense of sound, smell, taste, touch, all those senses, sight. And so Venus is about appealing to the senses. So it's, it's good food, it's great art, like really art that we like. It can be good music, things like that. Music, movies, all kinds of stuff. So Venus really represents it's like our passions for things. So our, like, what we love, what we value. It's what we're passionate about, but what we put a lot of value in. So when Venus is in the first house, well, the first house means this is the Ascendant, or the first house, the house of your physical body. So this is your physical body. This is how your soul energy decided to manifest itself. And this is the lens that it sought to view itself through. So, you're going to have different ascendants. You could have any sign in here, but if it's especially if it's signs that are ruled by Venus, like Libra and Taurus. Libra and Taurus are ruled by Venus, so if you have Venusian ruled signs, then it's going to be more of a Venus energy. So it's going to be, all about art and beauty and things like that. So first house is going to be the house of your physical body. This is like the lens through which you see the world, and this is like whatever sign is here, those energies decided to, basically those are the energies that manifested themselves into your physical body at the time of your birth. So So, yeah, so that explains the first house. And then, so what happens when we have Venus in the first house? Well, this position makes somebody very fond of the arts. You could be very gifted musically, or gifted with, making art or beauty of any kind. This means that someone's, since Venus is like the planet of beauty, and the first house is your physical body, your physical appearance. This means that you will more than likely be attractive. So there's that. You'll be into really wanting to get the physical pleasures out of this world. You'll be into wanting to go to concerts, wanting to go to movies, wanting to dance, play instruments, all kinds of stuff. So you'll be really wanting to get the most out of life, like from a sensual perspective, from the perspective of the senses. So, this is, always wanting to basically surround yourself with beautiful things and, really enjoy life, like have the utmost, like, luxurious life and things like that. So that's, that's a really positive placement. Let's see. So here in the first house, Venus is looking at your 7th house. So this is the house of relationships. So Venus is basically, Venus has a lot to do with relationships as well. So that's a good sign. That means that, more than likely you'll have very positive relationships. So yeah, that's a blessing of Venus. Let's see here. I am on time. So yeah, that's pretty much it. When you think of Venus, think of, all the things that I just mentioned about art, beauty, music, all kinds of stuff. So anyway, guys, that's it for me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. I have a bunch of services that I offer, so those services are listed up here, so you can check those out. And go to my website at gebotheshaman.com, and there you'll find a bunch of things on sale, like a bunch of my courses and services, and pretty much everything that I have to offer is on sale right now, so I would definitely check that out. Alright, and then we have the Vedic Astrology Certification course. So that basically walks you through astrology reading. I give a very unique astrology reading. It's not like any other astrologer, so I would highly encourage you to check that out. And when you purchase that astrology certification course, basically you'll take a test, and I will give you your own website. So that's how that works. Once you take the test, and pass it, you'll become a certified astrologer with me, and you will start making some money as an astrologer. Alright, and then we have the Vedic astrology readings. So I do my standard reading that I do for everybody, as well as I do readings where I focus on your career and your relationships. So those are available. Check them out. And then I have my birth time rectification service. So birth time rectification is great for people who are not sure of their birth time. You know, a lot of people are born without an exact time of birth. So it's always helpful to know that information and to use it when you're doing astrology stuff. Because you can't have an accurate chart reading. You can't have an accurate astrology reading if you don't have an accurate birth time. So that's very important. And then we have the distance energy healing. So, you know, if you're struggling with any physical ailment or mental, emotional, psychological, anything like that, those distance energy healing is very helpful for that. Alright, and then we have the career coaching and life coaching. So if you're one of those people who is struggling and straggling in life, that's not a good thing. You need to be on your path and purpose, and the best way to do that is to get a career coaching from me so that I can help you figure out exactly what you want to do and take steps to getting your goals achieved. Alright, and then we have the Qigong courses. So Self-Transformation Challenge is a wonderful course that basically combines Kundalini Yoga, Qigong, and meditation and stuff like that. So that's great. And we have the Cosmic Qigong, so that's a beginner Qigong course. So yeah, both of those are available, and I have some very high level spiritual practices if you go here to Self-Transformation Challenge and subscribe there. Alrighty, so yeah, that's about it for me, so we will talk to you guys later. Peace.